So here's something interesting. Big Baby Zubaz shares this. So Taco Bell pulls beef from some stores on quality concerns. Now Big Baby asked me, he was like, "Hey man, do you remember Taco Bell as a kid?" And of course I do. I used to eat Taco Bell when I was a kid. I think everyone did at one point. It is rather tasty. And then eventually you find out this is not real food and you stop eating it. At least that's what happened to me. But when I was young, when I was very young, when I was a teenager, basically, I used to skateboard. And Taco Bell was like the only, I lived in a suburb of Pittsburgh. I didn't live in the city, so when I couldn't drive, my options of places to go was very limited because I lived in a suburb with very little there. But the one thing that we got at one point was we got a Taco Bell. So we had this Taco Bell and we would skateboard in the parking lot until they kicked us out. I don't know why. I think it's like we would get tacos there and then we would just skateboard in their parking lot. They hated us skateboarding in that parking lot. They would kick us out every time, but we would just skateboard until they kicked us out. And Taco Bell at the time was open till 2, and there was a sign that said open till 2 on the Taco Bell parking lot, and we eventually called our band open till 2. So what would happen is we would skateboard in the parking lot, and then whenever we got kicked out of the parking lot, we would go back to our drummer's garage and we would have band practice. That was our life. Whenever we weren't in school or whatever, like on the weekends or when we had days off or during the summertime. So we would skateboard around, get kicked out. We would have band practice. So when we were like, what's our name? We were in the parking lot skateboarding. What's our name going to be? We saw the sign that said open till 2 and we called our band Open Till 2. Yep, I played in a band. I played in a goofy skate punk band called Open Till 2. But here's something going on. Taco Bell pulls beef from some stores on quality concerns. Taco Bell restaurants in some states are asking customers to try chicken or steak in their burritos after quality concerns pushed it to stop serving seasoned beef temporarily. The company said Saturday that it told affected restaurants to stop serving seasoned beef as it replenishes supplies. The company said the beef didn't meet its quality standards. Little vague. That's a little vague. By the way, I'm pretty sure they use like D-grade level meat to begin with. So right now, their quality standards are already pretty low, folks. The quality standards for food in the United States in general, pretty freaking low. The quality standards for fast food, even lower. So already, we're talking pretty low standards for food. All right, but they're saying that the beef didn't meet their quality standards. Affected locations are in Michigan, Kentucky, Ohio, and elsewhere, though the company could not immediately say how many stores were no longer serving the seasoned beef. Well, if it's in Pennsylvania, there's a good chance that the Taco Bell, where I got my band name, is affected. Isn't that crazy? Because that Taco Bell is still there, I'm pretty sure. Anyway, customers were complaining on Twitter about not being able to satiate late-night cravings. In a statement, the company apologized for any inconvenience. That's your problem? I want the beef. You can't just settle for the chicken or the steak if you're going to Taco Bell late at night. Or, better scenario, order a pizza. Look, you guys know me with fast food. I don't really do fast food. I had to quit, and I did, and it was really hard not doing fast food on the road, but I managed, and I still do manage. The closest thing I'll get to fast food is like a Del Taco, or like Subway, if you count. So I know some people count Subway, some people don't. If you count Subway, I'll do that on the road. And again, these are places that I'll do it when I have to, like when I'm on the road and there's nothing around and I got to put something in the engine. That's when I'll go to like a Del Taco or Subway, or I'll get like a wrap at a gas station. You get the idea. But McDonald's, I cannot do. The last time I was in a McDonald's, now sometimes I would go to McDonald's on the road because they have really good Wi-Fi. So sometimes it's like if I needed Wi-Fi, and this was when I was living in my car pretty much, I would go to a McDonald's to use their Wi-Fi, but I would just get a cup of coffee or something like that. I could not get their food. I don't do Wendy's really. The last time I had Wendy's, it was, I want to say it was like 6 years ago. And I remember I ate it and I felt like I had just swallowed salt water. Like you know how like you catch a wave, I like to boogie board and body surf and stuff. You catch a wave and you just, you know, you kind of bottom out and you get a mouthful of salt water. That's how I felt after I ate that Wendy's. I felt disgusting. So I quit Wendy's. Arby's I can't do. So I don't really do fast. But anyway, that's Taco Bell. Beef. Don't get the beef at Taco Bell. Where's the beef? Not at Taco Bell. There you go. Get your news on with Ron. Don't you want to know what's going on? We're getting our news on today. Get your news on with Ron. Don't you want to know what's going on? We're getting our news on today. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You can tweet me an article at Ron Placone. We'll go through it together and